And here we go into the last round of our round-robin phase of today's tournament between Legio Lepidoptera, Leviathan, and the Pomelos. First off, for Legio Lepidoptera Leviathan, we have the return of Bamboozle Moth, Nemesis Center for this Red Judgment, Gatling Mortar, and Hwacha. Their ally is the GFA Wind Troll, Gatling Artemis Pyramidion with left side light flak and Gatling. And for their opponents, the Pomelos, we have the Strip the Armor Club, Gatling Border Pyramidion, very traditional, with looks like Vine Launcher and Flare Gun on the left side. And finally, the Victor. Another Gatling, and it looks like Artemis for the Victor, paired with light flak and Flare Gun. So dual Pyramidion, a team composition we really only see on this map on Peryton Rumble. Peryton offers a lot of very high terrain, a lot of alleyways that you can kind of navigate through, ambush your opponents. And Pyramidion, with its forward charging speed and narrow profile, is very good, very effective at navigating this map. There was a game a couple weeks ago where it was a dual Pyramidion team just destroyed someone. It was like a 5-minute game, totally one-sided, and they basically just bullied their way into every fight now. But looking at this match, Strip the Armor Club keeping a very low position. I'm not sure if Legio Lepidoptera is aware. There are no clouds, so assuming somebody looks down, and it appears that somebody on the Wind Troll has, so Strip the Armor Club does get spotted. Up in the Hydrogen, rising up here. Looks like targeting going to be the Bamboozle Moth. I suspect they're going to take a Hwacha here for their troubles, assuming it doesn't get disabled. Nemesis not doing a whole lot to stop the Armor Club from moving in, but Wind Troll's coming in from behind, forcing the Armor Club away. Get the rear of the Judgment. And oh, look at that! Wind Troll actually bouncing the Bamboozle Moth into arc. I don't know if that was intentional, but if it was, that is the coolest thing I've seen all day. And now Bamboozle Moth going to be able to get this kill on the Pyramidion. Gatling keeping the armor suppressed. Mortar, once it gets an arc, armor gets rebuilt in time. And now Strip the Armor Club has to reverse out of here as Victor able to engage their Artemis from above. Somehow Strip the Armor Club has survived this engagement, which is very surprising to me, as Judgment backs forward, pushes the Victor away. Bamboozle Moth still has all their guns up, so this should be it. Mortar's a little bit late, and finally Pyramidion does go down. I'm going to double check here. Yeah, the Bamboozle Moth does have a mortar, which we have not been seeing a lot of in this first fight. However, Victor now probably not going to be able to get a kill with the Gatling Artemis. Not a high damage composition, not a ship that really is good at getting fast solo kills. A Gatling Artemis can kill a ship, it can win a 1v1, but it does so through attrition, just keeping the opponent's guns disabled and slowly whittling them away with the Artemis explosive damage. It's not going to be able to win in a 1v2 situation in a way that the Gatling Mortar might be able to. And it seems like at first they were trying to escape, but now they've taken enough damage that they're willing to throw away this ship. And Hwacha going to fish them off, putting a second point on the board for Triple L. As Strip the Armor Club has spawned back in and is running the heck away. They don't want anything to do with what's going on the west side of the map. And we'll see how this goes. Blue team, the Pomelos, went for a very aggressive ambush play there. They had Stripped the Armor Club, the Gatling Mortar, Pyramidion, keeping that very low position. I think hoping to get a... Probably what they wanted to do was kill the Wind Troll, because Pyramidion is going to die a lot faster in that sort of... against that sort of ambush style attack. Judgment is going to take a lot longer to kill. So at a certain point, if you're not able to take down the armor in the first volley of Gatling, then the element of surprise starts to whittle away, and the tactic no longer works. So I think they were probably hoping the Wind Troll was taking the forward position rather than the Judgment. They could have gone for them instead. We do see Victor spawning in. Blue team a little bit split. Taking a look at Lepidoptera, they do have visibility on the Victor, and Strip the Armor Club moving in once again to ambush. And unfortunately, Judgment is still taking this forward position, so assuming the engineers are on the lookout, they're going to be able to find Pyramidion. I'm not sure. Once again, not sure if they actually saw the Armor Club. It seems like they did, and they chose to purposely not spot them, because Wind Troll did reposition here, but because Wind Troll spotted Victor, decides to switch focus to the Red Pyrrha, and we might be seeing a dual focus. Judgment a little out of position. Armor is down on the Wind Troll. Mortar shots able to finish them off. That's what Pomelos wanted in that first fight. Gatling Mortar is going to destroy an enemy Pyramidion. And now Bamboozle Moth moving in, going to try to get this kill on the Strip the Armor Club before Victor is able to finish them off. 2 guns down. Both Gatling Mortar are down on the Bamboozle Moth, so this is going to be a little bit tough. We'll see if they can get Hwacha in arc. Well, that's unfortunate. As Pyramidion dies to the the terrain, I feel like we're getting to the point where this happens at least once a week, where a ship just will randomly die. If this is your first time watching Guns of Icarus competitive play, that's something that happens sometimes, which is a bug in, I don't know, the collision detection or something, where sometimes a ship will touch a piece of terrain and immediately die for no reason, not because they're necessarily bumping against the terrain in a reasonable way, taking impact damage. It's just some type of weird collision bug that's been in the game engine forever. If you touch the wrong part of your ship, touches the wrong part of a building, it sucks you in and kills you from full health. It's actually really annoying. And because of that, Triple L able to pick up an easy 2 points, really swinging the momentum of the match in their favor. As now Victor and Strip the Armor Club do spawn back in. Victor, early spot. Looks like Red Team not necessarily wanting to engage immediately, as Bamboozle Moth has ducked down very low. I wonder if Triple L is going to try to use the Pomelos tactic against them, with the Wind Troll here at a high altitude, very visible position, Bamboozle Moth hiding. They're going to try to use the Wind Troll as a juicy target. They're repositioning towards Blue's side of center map. Strip the Armor Club ready and waiting. Hwacha, Judgment, Bamboozle Moth hitting the Strip the Armor Club. Able to take down, looks like the mortar of the Armor Club, as Victor goes for the Wind Troll. And I think Wind Troll's going to duck down here, just run past the Pyramidion. Getting a dual focus for Triple L. Bamboozle Moth, big damage for the Armor Club, taking them down. And that's 5-1 for Triple L, which means at the end of our round robin phase of the tournament, Triple L will be moving on to face the Glow Rider Falls in the finals of today's tournament.